Welcome to all TYBSc student. Myself Elias Sandore, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology. Now today we will going to study the mitochondria in this video lecture. First, the introduction about the mitochondria. Mitochondria is one of the important organelles present in the cell. It is a small granular filamentous bodies generally known as powerhouse of cell, and they are found in cytoplasm of all aerobically respiratory cells of plants and animals, but not in bacteria. Here, respiratory enzymes are located in the plasma membrane. Thus, they are associated with the cellular respiration and are the source of energy. Now, morphology and biogenesis of mitochondria. Mitochondria may swell out from one end to look as club shape, vesicular by appearance of central clear zone. The size of mitochondria varies and their average length is 3 to 4 micron and the average diameter is about 0.5 to 1 micron. The different chemical factors such as pH, cell environment, and the osmotic pressure influence the size of mitochondria in the cell. Number of mitochondria depend upon the metabolic activity of the cell. Now, according to the metabolic activity of that cell, the number is also depends. Cell with high metabolic activity have a high number of mitochondria, where it is vice versa to low metabolic activity. In giant amoeba, chos, there are maybe 5 lakh mitochondria. Large sea urchin eggs have 13,000 to 14,000, while renal tubules have 30 to 40 number of mitochondria. Now, the mitochondrial formation and biogenesis. This is about the size, shape, and number of mitochondria. Next one is the mitochondrial formation and biogenesis. Now, how the mitochondria are formed, origin of the mitochondria. Where regarding the biogenesis or origin of mitochondria, four basic hypotheses are there, and they are generally classified into four types. The now first one is the Dio Neo origin of mitochondria in 1967, who was proposed the origin of the mitochondria. Then mitochondrial formation from other intracellular structures. Then formation by growth and division of pre-existing mitochondria, prokaryotic origin of mitochondria or symbiotic hypothesis. Now these are the four hypotheses. What is about that hypothesis? One by one we have to study that. The first one is the Dio-Neo origin of mitochondria. See this, the structural arrangement of the formation of mitochondria according to the Dio-Neo. It is stipulated that cytoplasmic vesicle from the Neo accompanied by budding and membrane covering. Now see this is the nothing but the plasma membrane of the cell, and where according to the plasma membrane extension it gives the bubble like or extension of the this membrane and form the swelling of the that structure, and that is nothing but the buds thus form, grow in size, followed by compartmentalization through vesicular formation, which ultimately develop into cristae. Then mitochondrial formation from other intracellular structures or plasma membrane. Now, in this structure, you see that the swelling of the plasma membrane, that is the cytoplasm, the tubule form from the plasma membrane of the cell, and it form the swelling or vesicles, and then again the tubule, and then the small or uh, glandular or like that the bubble like mitochondria with formation of the cristae and matrix. So this is the structure of the mitochondrial formation according to the intracellular structure. Now in this, the possible mechanism for the origin of mitochondria from plasma membrane is like that. In this case, the mitochondria are originated by invagination of the cell membrane. According to the Green 1956 and Robertson 1964, the Protuberance passes into the imagination of cell membrane to form double membrane lined tubule which enlarges into vesicle. Soon from the inner membrane several outgrowths arise to form cristae, thus forming mitochondrion. A finger-like imagination of cytoplasmic matrix extend into the cavity of large endoplasmic cisternae. Then the next third one type, that is the formation of growth and division of pre-existing mitochondria. In pre-existing mitochondria, it means that there are number of granules are present in the cytoplasm of the cell and it extend into the that type of the swelling of that granules or that vesicles and form the mitochondria. According to that, the hypothesis here given here, the scientists label the choline in Neurospora crassa and the cell examine after fold increase in population of mitochondria and each one of them contain label choline. The presence of DNA, RNA, protein and phospholipid synthesizing machinery and indicate metabolic pathway all indicate their origin from a pre-existing organelles. So at the time of the development of the cell organelles, the number of cell organelles like that the DNA, RNA, protein and phospholipids which are form the mitochondria. Because of that, mitochondria also having the DNA, RNA and then phospholipids and proteins, so that pre-existing, it means that the development of the cell, the mitochondria is also simultaneously developed. So that is also called as the pre-existing development of the mitochondria. Now, prokaryotic origin of mitochondria or symbiotic hypothesis. Now, in this hypothesis, what will be happen that similar type of development takes place by the mitochondria like that the bacteria and mitochondria. According to the symbiotic primitive host cell which carried out anaerobic respiration by glycolysis, similar like that the bacteria can show the aerobic respiration like Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation, where similar type of the point also occurs in the mitochondria. There are some uh, points, points which are given the similar development of the mitochondria and bacteria. Right now, next one, that is the morphology. The morphology of mitochondria and bacteria is also similar. Because of that, the content of the mitochondrial membrane and bacterial membrane is also same, that is the shape, size and the general dimension of bacteria and mitochondria are similar, and rod shaped bacteria are also similar in shape to many type of mitochondria. Then the respiratory chain. Now you know that the Krebs cycle is also found in the bacteria as well as in the mitochondria, and therefore the inner membrane of mitochondria is similar to the bacterial plasma membrane with respect to the respiratory chain. Then the chemical composition. Now the chemical composition of the bacteria and mitochondria is also similar. That is the lipid composition is similar membrane of mitochondria and bacteria and permease system to that of bacteria. Now the ribosomes also, the small size of mitochondrial ribosomes, that is 55 to 60 subunit, is comparable to that of the bacterial ribosomes 70 subunits. Now the next one is the drug sensitivity. The chloroamphenicol drug inhibits protein synthesis mitochondria and bacteria but not that of higher cells. DNA structure. In both the case, DNA is circular and it is found only in the prokaryotes. From these similarities, one can easily conceive of mitochondria as a behind evolved ancient prokaryotes. Now, all these are the evidences which shows the similarity of the mitochondria and bacteria. Therefore, that is also called as the symbiotic hypothesis. Thank you very much. Where next time we will study the next point, that is the structure and function.